Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing today? It is Adam here, aka Irish Welsh Celt. I'm back with episode 2 of Race to X West Ham. Sorry, these episodes taking so long to get out. It's just been kind of busy in life, and I don't know, I'm not really feeding YouTube and FIFA generally at the moment, so I'm not really forcing myself to play it as such, if you know what I mean, whereas previously I might have forced it. But guys, I said I'd talk about some topics because you get the idea of the series, and it will just show you how we progress. But I'll go through topics that some of you guys suggested last episode. So some of the suggestions I picked out were someone wanted me to talk about Brendan Rodgers as the new Liverpool manager. Oh yeah, I also meant to mention to you guys, I did actually start off with a 4-4-2 last episode. Started the series, I did that by accident, and this episode we've gone to 4-3-2-1-2 formation even. So that will accommodate all the players that we have on the list. That's why there wasn't really any wingers on the list. But yeah, so Brendan Rodgers, people want me to talk about Mr. Rodgers. Now, frankly, I think Rodgers is a gamble. Personally, if I was Liverpool board, I would have gone after Rafael Benitez. Would have been a more sure result. That guy quits the game and we go on. It definitely would have been a more sure kind of manager because he has proven experience. I just want to say quickly, we did get a Bridge, and as you can see, here's some stats of Bridge when he played for West Ham, currently playing for Brighton. But yeah, like I said, Rodgers, he's done well at Swansea, but he didn't do well at Reading, so you don't know if that's just a bit of a fluke kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of Hodgson, where they signed him last season, or the season before even, where he's done well at a smaller team, but kind of make the step up. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But to be honest, Liverpool today, they've just got Bellamy's gone back to Cardiff. They've already got Aquilani out, Couch, Maxi, and I think they've only brought like Barini, and I think Allen's in now as well. But they really need to sign another striker because there's rumours of Carroll going. But regardless of whether he goes or not, they still need to sign another striker. Really do. So wish Rodgers the best of luck. In a way, like, I'm happy like, obviously as a United fan, I don't like seeing Liverpool doing well, but I like to see them do somewhat well, if you know what I mean. I kind of feel sorry if you're a Liverpool fan. Like the last, oh god knows, you had that Champions League win in '05. Besides that, like, in 10 years, that's really the only highlights. I know what you won the Mickey Mouse Cup last year, whatever that was. Ironically, about that, the Carling Cup, Liverpool fans actually named it the Mickey Mouse Cup when Everton won it, and then when Liverpool won it, they weren't really calling it that. But so that was that. And someone else wanted me to talk about what else was that? Oh yeah, there was someone wanted me to talk about Gaelic football. So I'll just explain what this is. Something that quite close to my heart. And my English subscribers might not know what I want. If you don't know what it is, just type in GAA football. It's actually the reason why you might hear me say soccer describing what you guys would call football, because we generally call GAA football and we call what you call football soccer. It's kind of confusing, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, so that's kind of a national sport in Ireland, along with hurling is another national sport that you guys probably wouldn't have heard about if you don't actually live in Ireland. After this, we got the syrup man Demba Ba doing the business. As you see, he only played for, I think, about 6 months for Newcastle, and since West Ham got promoted, he got released on a free. Or only played for 6 months for West Ham, got released on a free, and then went to Newcastle. And as you know, he's been tearing it up ever since. But Gaelic football is a sport that I've played basically all my life. Probably played it more than football, to be honest. Like I played both of them up until I'd say I was about 14, and then I played then both of the training sessions clashed with two, so I ended up dropping what you guys would call football in favour of Gaelic football. And then I think when I was about 16 or 17, our club didn't have enough to go on, so we had to fold. But I played it for schools and whatnot that we had, and it's just a really good sport to play, and I prefer it because you can get that bit more physical. Like if you look up on YouTube, there is a lot more physical attributes to the game. It's not as, I think soccer these days has gotten too kind of players just diving all over the place. I know people will say, oh, Ashley Young does it, whatever. Yeah, Ashley Young does it, but like so does every other player in the Premier League. It's just a general like thing. I think people should just man up a bit with tackles and stuff. It's just really annoys me the way football, or like what you call football, has gone these days. And my actual county side, Laois, actually got to the last 8 this year, which is the All-Ireland, which is like the big stage. Think of it like the quarterfinals of the Champions League in Gaelic football terms. But there, anyway, I think that's going to leave that with football talk, but because it's going to be hard to try and explain to you guys what Gaelic football is in about 4 minutes. So I think we'll leave it there. But Demba Ba scored a nice little chip in his first game. Then I tried to do the keeper, but that little skill only really works with 4 stars and up players. Otherwise, they do what Ba did, and it doesn't really go past players, just a little kind of nudge, so it doesn't work as effectively. But we did get the goal there and won the game 4-2. One thing I will say, guys, I played about 10 games of this series, gone on a bit of a marathon. Realised my PVR fucked up, so I lost about 10 games after the two, so I had to really start the series again as such. So that's just a thing with PVRs messing up. But this is the squad as we see at the end of the episode. We have Barbridge, Collins, Pansel, and Green. We did get the West Ham Green, but you can get the QPR one, but it doesn't really make a difference as such. At the end of the game, guys, we have 6 wins, 5 draws, 6 games, 5 wins, 1 draw, and no losses. Hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, please drop a like. I would appreciate it greatly. And I'll chat to you later. Peace.